unfortunate in the follow-up, but at the same time, I am not going to keep repeating myself, and I'm not going to, sacrifice the She had $3,000 to spend on a Bemer Pro and wanted me to call her? Okay, what's that all about? Well, hey, this is Lance McGowan here with Essential Oils Me, and I'm going to cover a little email that I received from someone, and this is what she said, okay? So there's some learnings we can extract from this, some best practices, maybe mistakes to avoid, and so you get a little day in the life of what I go through as well. So she sent me an email, and she says, please call me at, gave her number, or email me back, exclamation point. I'm interested in purchasing a Bemer and trying to get an idea of cost. Thanks much. All right, and so I was like, whoa, okay, hey, how you doing? And then I followed up and said, hi, thank you for the email. What I usually do is schedule a free 15-minute phone consult to better understand what you're looking for, and if I can help, would you be open to doing that in the next week? Talk to you soon. And so it's important for me to really get somebody on the phone. Let's show that we're real people, right? And that we have things we're looking for. I get it. But I want to understand, even if I can help. I'm not a Bemer distributor, but I've used Bemer, and it helps with your circulation and blood flow through pulsed electromagnetic therapy. And I've done some videos on that a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And so you can check those out. If you just type in like Bemer therapy, Lance McGowan on YouTube, you'll find them. She then sent an email back that said, yes. All right. Then I sent another email back, and I said, great. What day in the next week works best for you? And then she says, I have found out the cost of these units and was in shock. Not that I don't think they're great, but for the average person, I think it's exorbitant. I think it's exorbitant. Exorbitant. I don't know. Anyways, it's a lot. I get that. If one was going to use this in a practice where they were charging for its usage, I could see the cost. So if you have knowledge of or come across a barely used unit at a very reduced price for an average person, I would be interested in pursuing a conversation with you. Thank you for your time and all the best. And so at this point, I'm just kind of like, all right, I have a way that I connect with people, which is taking things from social media or YouTube to a phone conversation, and from a phone conversation to a class. That's more with the essential oil side of things. And for this, again, because I'm not a Bemer distributor, it's really, I have referrals that I could give to people, and so that is how that process would work. But I do want to understand what she's going through. What are her health priorities? What are her goals? What are her needs when it comes to her health? Because there may be some complementary solutions, supplement what she eats, essential oils, that things that she could potentially benefit from. But I will never get that chance because she's just like, well, I just want to reduce price Bemer, Lance, and if you ain't got it, then it's just like, well, hold on, you know what I'm saying? Let's follow a process here that's designed to seek understanding and help you, and see if it even will. I can even help you first, right? All right, I responded back with, it's definitely an investment, and that's how I look at things when it comes to your health. Yeah, you could see it as an expense, either an added expense or a replacement cost, but it is an investment with regards to the Bemer. But I did ask a question to seek some understanding. I said, what's the most you are willing to spend? She says around $3K for the Pro. And so just so you kind of have an idea, it's about $5K for a brand new one, plus taxes and shipping and stuff. So it goes to like, $5,500 or, almost $6,000 or whatever. The next email I sent was just kind of like my Hail Mary pass of value of like, look, I'm going to give you some information, here's how it works, but you really need to focus on scheduling the call because I want to see that she's cooperative and taking actions towards improving her health in a way that is designed to help with understand the root cause and provide some other solutions that could help her. Since price is a factor, there's some other less expensive options which could definitely help her, and that's what this purpose of this email that I sent here that I'm going to read off to you is designed to do. All right, I said what I usually recommend, because remember I said what I usually do is set up a call, but she didn't want to do that. So this is again just kind of like my last time I'm going to give value, because okay. So I said what I usually recommend to my clients that at this point is the three main options below. I said number one, you can search on eBay for a used Bemer Pro. That's option one, right? Number two, you can drink at least half your body weight in ounces of alkaline water each day, ideally when you wake up and in between meals. this has a very similar circulation effect to Bemer. And so when you drink a lot of water, it helps with circulation, blood flow, and cleansing your body of impurities, cleansing your organs of elimination like your liver and kidneys, which has a similar effect to the pulsed electromagnetic field therapy that Bemer has, or PEMF therapy. Number 3, I said walk for at least 30 minutes daily, ideally in the morning when you have the most control over your day, or hire a personal trainer to help you reach your fitness goals. These both have a very similar circulation effect to Bemer. And so when you walk, you get the blood flow, you get the circulation, it helps go to your brain, gets things flowing again. Very similar, but you do need to hydrate so that the blood has a channel and a way to kind of travel to places. If not, it's going to be kind of sludgy in the morning or things like that. So there's best practices for sure, and that alkaline water is going to be your best bet, right? And then I said next level option here is combining 2 or more of these solutions that I just previously mentioned, and that will further enhance your blood flow, circulation, and elimination of waste from your cells, which is very critical. And I said my playlist on PEMF therapy also talks about some other natural solutions, i.e. essential oils, that can take your health to an even further level, because essential oils help you on a cellular level. The Bemer helps you on a cellular level. The alkaline water can help you on a cellular level. The working out or blood flow will help your cells in general. And so there's a lot of benefits that can help you on a cellular level, basically. And then I followed it up with, hope that helps, and if you have any other questions, then feel free to let me know. She then says, tell me more about the alkaline water though, please, ? How do I get water alkaline, and is there some link you could send me that shows that? I have come through a health crisis and my body is bogged down with toxins that is having a hard time ridding. Alright, so I'm getting more idea of the problem she's going through, and how it works is we first have to go from unaware to understanding the problem, to understanding the solution, to understanding the product, right? So she kind of started off with the product, but I need to understand what solutions are there. But more importantly, you can't provide a solution until you understand the problem, and you can't understand the problem until you understand the root cause. And that is all done through a what? That phone call that I mentioned. But she's kind of trying to circumvent that and be like, look, let me get a little piece here, a piece there, and just keep emailing you till I get what I need. It's like, that's not how it works with me. So here's my final email to her, and then she sent another email back, but I said, the best thing I can do for you is refer you to my website if you want to schedule a free, keyword free, 15-minute phone consult for additional support and information. You can click on the link below and scroll down to option 4, which helps me understand what her health priorities are and, some basic information. It takes like 5 minutes to fill out. It's not a big deal. So I have that link that I gave her. And then she did send an email back, so it's good to know she's responsive, but she's not cooperative, and that's the main issue, because I only want to work with people that, number one, want to be helped, which seems like she wants to be helped, but also are cooperative when it comes to taking the next step. And these are reasonable requests that I have. I'm not saying, pay me money, give me the money, girl. It's not even that. This is a free call. I'm taking time out of my day to get on a call with you and see what you're going through, to provide a recommendation for additional learning, which is free with a class that I have. Now it's going to be more natural solution based on essential oils, but there could be something that's less expensive, especially if her budget is $3,000. She then followed up with an email and says, Lance, maybe we should talk. I just can't afford the machine, but am fascinated with your alkaline water scenario. Please advise and thank you. And then as an update, she didn't fill out the form for a wellness consult over the phone. Now you may be asking yourself, Lance, what's the lessons learned? Because your video is mostly about essential oils. What is this Bemer thing? Again, you can just YouTube search Bemer Therapy Lance McGowan and you'll find my videos, or you can check out some of the links in the description below. I'll have some information. So the lessons learned is when we have something that we want to improve with our health, and we have something in mind with regards to a product, it's so important we understand all of our solution options. We understand the problems that we're going through, or the symptoms we're experiencing, but then the root cause of those. And it's important to be, yes, responsive, but also cooperative once we find somebody we know, like, and trust, or if we're shopping around, at least ask some basic questions. And that's what I was really trying to do. If you think about what I was doing with my link to the phone call is, look, this is kind of a test to see how cooperative you're going to be, because I'm not going to work with somebody who just wants to go rogue and do their own thing, because that's not going to help you. Especially if I give a recommendation and you don't follow it, what's the point of me giving you a recommendation? And then if we dig that a little bit deeper, what's the point of us talking for me to give you a recommendation if at the end you're not even going to do it? And it's not that you need to do everything I say, But it's just the willingness and the cooperation to move towards that direction that I see as a green light instead of a red flag with, hey, I just want to do this and get the water stuff. And it's just constantly extracting without saying, hey, I value your time, or hey, I'm ready to buy something because I've gotten enough information. And it's buy something from you because you put in the time and I know, like, and trust you, the products or the company. And so it follows the whole process, right? And so I did not respond back to her email, which, if you know me or know what I've taught in other videos, the saying fortune in the follow-up, but at the same time, I am not going to keep repeating myself, and I'm not going to sacrifice the value that I give to my clients who are paid clients just so I can keep giving free information away. Alright, anyways, that concludes today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you did, share this video with somebody that would benefit from it, and most importantly, check out the links in the description below so you can continue to get your learn on, and I will see you in the next video.